So I've not got all the plants or all the upgrades unlocked. So I gotta get that, and that's gonna be a while. Gotta get these, gotta get all these. To do that, we're gonna need money. So I just thought it'd be a great idea if we go onto YouTube and use other people's strategies that they upload. See how well they work. These I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, no, this first one says 2021. It was uploaded 3 years ago. I'm not a mathematician, but I don't think that math adds up. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna need to buy is this and this. I almost could not do this immediately. That is kind of funny. This guy also uses the imitator for his pumpkin. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Let's hope he doesn't use the scary shroom because I cannot get that. So, okay, so what he does this. And that is almost exactly what it looks like other than the regular pumpkins side and the imitator ones. I want that's gonna be a problem immediately. I'm gonna do his job first. So how's it gonna fare with okay, it fares them nicely. It's good. And I would assume it's just do that, and then yeah, you just leave them. Yeah, I'm sure at this point, because of these, that'll be pretty strong for a defense. I think the only thing I'd change is doing these two first now, because these guys are gonna just collect everything themselves. The only real change needed is just kind of prioritizing these two down over the marigolds, because it's gonna be investing more money than your magnets gonna be picked up. I was gonna say this is where problems are gonna lie, but I think I have just enough sun to repair everything. I like how big that pumpkin is down there. I don't like it. And up there. This is where it falls apart. I don't think it's looking good for this. I think this is where it falls apart. It's one. Yep, very close. Oh, now you thanks. A bit late for that, but so we didn't make it all the way to the end, which would have given us extra. But we went from about 4.5, 4.6k to 11.7. So it is quite well for that. It made us quite a bit of money. I think just how he set it up is a bit meh, but made quite a good profit. Okay, so this one is, I don't know if I'll do this one, but this really is the editing of 13 years ago. It really shows. Okay, so something that's similar, but it didn't look like it was gonna be the same. Then the one complaint I had was the other one didn't put both these down first. Already gets bonus points for that. I'm sorry, so well exposed. First of all, I'm amazed that I got through that. So firstly, I guess first thing I noticed was with the football zombies. The other one we were able to pull off the helmet and kill them quite quickly, but they were seemingly, without that, even though they were getting dispatched quickly, they were putting so much damage on the pumpkin, which in turn led us to that situation, which I will say I definitely did not, I was lucky to have not lost that. So I'd say as far as defensive, I'd say the other one had a bit more of an idea going and just didn't have enough firepower to keep up with it, which led to falling apart, and this one was just luck that I got through it. But I will say, it made me more money. Minus the fact that we got through it, and we're getting a bit more money from this. It did make me a bit more money because we went from 4.5, 4.6 to 11.5, I don't know, and I forgot to look at that beforehand. It'll be on the screen somewhere. And now we're at whatever 11k to, I think it was 18, which is about the same or more. I don't remember. I think it is 19. So yeah, nearly 20k. So it's a bit more. I think personally I'd use that one again. So we have the first strategy ever posted. I'm not gonna be able to fact check that, so this is just gonna be what I'm thinking, isn't it? I'm not even gonna do this strategy, but it says the final amount you get for doing it is 2,680. It's easy but small, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna count that as strategy. It is basically like these. It is basically spam marigolds, put pumpkin. I'm trying to visualize it actually. So what their strategy is saying is spam all these, use the pumpkins as diversions just to make the money, which there's no defense, so they'll just get thrown down the first wave. That's quite obvious. The only defense is this. That's it. Doom, Sherman, Coffee Bean. And all you do is pretty much use that just to kind of hold off any zombies from getting all the way. So if there's any zombies left, they're gonna be all the way in the back. Pretty much what you're meant to do is after they've gotten to a certain point, I think it was when the line of ones get to here, you remove this, you put this, then you make it go boom. And as if you're lucky, this will survive. And then the video did not survive, which is kind of funny. It's good for quick money, but even this just couldn't be the best it could be. I mean, already discussed how just one of these is not going to keep up, especially with this much. And then, you know, it's meant to just be a hold off for a minute, but I'll still nitpick because I can. This one is 8 years ago. This is... I am sure you have a wonderful personality, but I do not want to hear you speaking. That is not what I came here for. Okay, so what do we need? Clearly that is a really good plan if all these strategies so far are using that. Alright, so I'm very quickly noticing a problem with doing this. Scratch that, never mind, another day. When I have everything, I'll probably come back to this. So going from 11 years ago. Anyways, do that. I don't know what the song is, but it's great. And that's how he left it off. And that's how he left it off. My voice just doesn't die suddenly. First things first, this does make me kind of happy because it does kind of give different aspects of the first two in it. I like I did the other one, I'm gonna nitpick. What is this? What is the point of this? Because now you're gonna go from here to here. And if they do, it's gonna be really funny and I'm gonna love seeing that. It's a ducky zombie walking all the way along this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna go along with it. Another thing, I don't like the fact that there is a lack of pumpkin on here. And I did exactly what he did on his video. I guess we'll see how this goes. So what does he do for the second one? That's it, you just, okay, do that, and wake him up. Okay, so I don't know if I forgot at some point to put them or just because I wasn't watching the video all the way through to just see when he does it. Also fumbled a little bit when I didn't put the, when I didn't replace the garlics. So all the bad things I would have said about it are all just mistakes by me. However, I don't know how much money we got. I'll have to do the calculations myself. I don't know if it was 7,770 gold money. Okay, so we got one more from 10 years ago. That looks like it was recorded on, I have this on 2 times speed and it looks like he's having a seizure. That's kind of funny. I'll visualize what this looks like in editing. Okay, so he's literally doing the one we skipped over before. Okay, thanks. We have some variety in this one. I don't know what it is with people who's making Plants vs. Zombies money strategy videos, but they apparently require some very upbeat music. I'll have it on 2 times, it's probably not even upbeat, but I have no idea. Something I'm noticing very quickly. Am I the only one who lays out the strategy in the bar? Because it's like they have the, I also noticed the first person who didn't have Mac Trip all the way at the back. So am I the only one who pretty much only has their strategy laid out like sunflower, snow pea shoot, or tall nut, and having whatever else after? Am I the only one who does that, or have I just not stumbled upon anyone who does that yet? Anyways, back on topic of this video. Okay, so before we start this, first of all, the one thing we hate, there is no gold magnet. That does not exist. There's not 2, I mean. I never claimed I was good at words. There's not 2. I'm sure there's a lot less marigolds around. There's a lot less marigolds around, so I'm probably gonna be fine? I don't know, I guess we'll see. So like I answered my question that all of these are, it's enough for this one to pick up also whatever drops from zombies. Defense worked perfectly, of course it did. We've used this kind of thing before. I think this is what I ended off with, just using Galling Bees and Torchwoods. Of course it was going to work defensively. It was either 32,000 or 34,000 that we left off. Either way, we started with, what was it, 28? Let's see how much we left off before I say anything. We had 32. 32,700. So we got just under 5,000. I'd say of the 5 we did, that one I don't really have any criticism for. I don't like it. There's anything wrong with it, just not many marigolds. So if you want a quick 5k, there you go. I would say the best one to use is the second one, maybe the first one. I think those are the best. I'll say maybe one day. I'll probably do it eventually, sooner or later. I don't know what I'll do, and I don't know. I don't really have any plans for anything. But at some point, I think I might revisit this, see if I can make all the different ones that we tried better. We're not gonna touch that one because there's nothing you're gonna change about it that's not going to make it any different. It's just how it is. Maybe I'll do a video, make my own. I don't know what I'd do with that. I'm not very creative. I don't really know I don't know how people can sit down and make things like that, but maybe I could put my mind to it one of these days.